Night shelling of Sloviansk damaged detached houses in Yaroslava Mudro Street, reported Vadim Lyakh, the head of the Sloviansk city military administration. He added that the Russian army also struck the territory of a brick factory. Luckily, no victims, Mr. Lyakh noted. On September 11, Russian military struck an industrial area in Kramatorsk with S-300 missiles, said Alexander Honcharenko, the head of the Kramatorsk city military administration. Russia keeps destroying the industry in our city, he wrote. On the night of September 12, Russian forces barraged the city again. Mr. Honcharenko said the Russians had attacked a cottage area and the perinatal center. No one was killed or injured. No victims are so far recorded, he wrote. The Kramatorsk City Council added that on September 12, Russian combatants shelled the hospital campus, which caused damage to the perinatal center's premises. On the night of September 11, Russian troops carried out missile strikes on Pokrovsk, killing at least 6 and injuring 6 people, said Pokrovsk Mayor Ruslan Trebushkin. According to him, the Russians launched 5 9M723 Iskander-M missiles. Over 20 residential houses and railway infrastructure are damaged. The destruction is horrific. It's terrible to see it all, but I'm sure Ukraine will survive and win this fight, he wrote. Citizens of Pokrovsk community heard blasts at night. There were 9 missile strikes on the town. Unfortunately, we have casualties and ruined houses. Our doctors are providing assistance and striving to save lives. Commissions are working and recording all losses and destructions so that our residents could apply for compensation. Late on September 10, the Russian army barraged Holodnohirsky and Shevchenkivsky districts in Kharkiv. It is estimated that 1 person was killed and 3 wounded, said Kharkiv Mayor Igor Terehov. At the moment, we know about 2 strikes. Allegedly, a residential building and administrative premises were hit, Mr. Terehov posted. The enterprise shelling in Holodnohirsky district killed a watchman aged 43, the regional prosecutor's office reported. The Russians also struck another district. A number of residential buildings were damaged. A woman, 81, and a man, 38, were injured. In Shevchenkovsky district, the enemy shell hit a detached house, injuring a woman, 47. The prosecutor's office wrote. Late on September 11, the Russians attacked the critical infrastructure in Kharkiv city and region, which resulted in electricity and water supply cuts in some municipalities. Fires broke out at the strike sites, said Oleg Sinohubov, the head of the Kharkiv Regional Military Administration. There is no electricity and water supply in some municipalities. Fires broke out at the strike sites. Firefighters of the Regional Emergency Service are working to extinguish them, he wrote. 2 people died as a result of the attack. Russian military also hit Chuhuivsky district, injuring 2 people, the emergency service reports. Kharkiv region police identified the type of missiles launched by the Russian army. At the scene, the officers found and removed fragments of X-101 missiles, said Serhiy Bolvinov, chief of the Kharkiv Regional Police Investigation Department. On the night of September 12, Russian forces made a strike on Kharkiv's Novobovarsky district. 1 person was killed and 2 people were injured, Kharkiv Mayor Igor Terehov posted on Telegram in the morning. A residential house was attacked in Novobovarsky district. Now we know about 1 perished person and 2 injured people. The house is partially destroyed, the mayor wrote. According to the regional prosecutor's office, the Russians launched 2 missiles on Novobovarsky district. 1 missile hit the roof of a residential building, injuring a 56-year-old woman. The other missile struck the grounds of a non-residential building and destroyed it partially, the prosecutor's office reported. Boris Filatov, mayor of Dnipro, announced this in his telegram that on the night of September 11, Russian troops hit the center of Dnipro with a missile. According to preliminary data, there are no dead, but there are wounded, he wrote. As Valentin Reznichenko, the head of Dnipropetrovsk Regional Military Administration, specified in his telegram, the rocket hit a residential quarter where people were sleeping peacefully. A 72-year-old man was injured. He is hospitalized in serious condition. There is destruction of administrative buildings, shops, market, warehouses, and residential buildings. The details are being clarified, he said. As Serhiy Kovtonyuk, spokesman for the State Emergency Service in the region, informed at the briefing, the contact network of the tram line was also mutilated. It has already been restored. Valentin Reznichenko, the head of Dnipropetrovsk Regional Military Administration, announced that on the night of September 12, Russian troops from BM-27, BM-21 and heavy artillery struck Nikopolsky and Kryvoriiski districts of Dnipropetrovsk region. According to him, 3 armadas were targeted in Nikopolsky district. Private houses, a lyceum and power grids were damaged. In Kryvoriiski district, an attack was made on Zelenodolsk armada. Houses and a gas pipeline were mutilated, Reznichenko wrote. There were no casualties or injuries as a result of the shelling. Alexander Starukh, the head of the Zaporizhia Regional Military Administration, announced that on the night of September 12, around 20 minutes to 1 a.m., the Russian army launched 4 missile strikes on the regional center. According to preliminary information, 4 S-300 missiles hit the technical buildings of one of the infrastructure facilities on the outskirts of the city, the official said. Regarding the victims, no information was received, added the acting city mayor Anatoly Kurtsev. The page Gulai-Polivsky Starozhitnosti on Facebook reported that the Russian military continues to destroy the temple of the holy martyr Alexander in the village of Makiivka, Gulai-Pole Hromada, Zaporizhia region. It is noted that the building of the temple has been repeatedly attacked by the Russian military. Alexander Sienkiewicz, city mayor, confirmed information that on the night of September 11, Russian troops launched a powerful shelling of Mykolaiv. As a result of the shelling, there are wounded, damaged residential buildings. According to the information of the State Emergency Service in Mykolaiv region, the rescuers examined the destruction and provided assistance to the victims. According to the mayor, at least 9 people are known to be injured with varying degrees of severity. According to Sienkiewicz, 4 of them are in the hospital. According to the information of the Regional Military Administration, as a result of hitting the courtyard of the 5-story building, one entrance was practically destroyed by fire and explosion. A private house was also seriously damaged. Hanna Zamazeyeva, the head of Mykolaiv Regional Council, reported that on the afternoon of September 11, Russian troops shelled the city of Voznesensk, Mykolaiv region. The city's civilian infrastructure came under fire. There are wounded as a result of shelling. The national police reported that private houses and garages were destroyed. As a result of the rocket attack, one of the agricultural enterprises was damaged. According to the information of People's Deputy Artem Chernomorov, there are 4 wounded. According to him, the city was hit by a rocket.